Hey everybody, welcome. So in this video we are going to install Oracle Forms and Oracle Reports version 12. So the exact version we're installing is 12.2.1.4. I'm breaking this video up into two parts because what you're going to see very early on is this is a pretty daunting task. Some of the Oracle products are fairly easy to install. This is not one of them. So there is just a lot of steps to it, and we're just going to go through it step by step. One recommendation is the versions that I'm using in this video, I know that they work. So odds are you can use later versions of things, but if you do that, you're taking the risk that something is not going to be compatible with something else. So my recommendation is just follow along and do everything step by step. So a high-level overview of this installation process is the first thing we need to do is download the Java SE development kit. And the version we're using is 8U221. So we're going to get that version. Now, obviously, there's a lot. This is a fairly old version of the JDK, but it's the one that we know that works with Weblogic software in Oracle Forms. Then we're going to download the Weblogic software. It's got the same version, and in this case, what we're doing is we're installing the Fusion middleware installer. So we're going to grab that from oracle.com. Then after that, we're going to download Oracle Forms and Reports, again, version 12.2.1.4. We create an installation directory, we install the JDK, then we install the Weblogic server. Then there's a piece of Microsoft software that we need to install for Visual C++, and we need to have that before we install Forms and Reports. Now, once we've done that, we're going to create the repository. And the repository talks to the Oracle 19c database. Hopefully you watched my video on installing Oracle 19c. So you're going to need a database. So the rcu.bat file creates the repository and installs some schemas, some table spaces, some stuff that you need in the Oracle directory. Then in the next video, we're going to do all the configuration steps that go along with this. We're going to create a domain within Oracle WebLogic. We're going to configure the Oracle WebLogic server. We're going to create the boot property files that are necessary for Oracle Forms and Reports to run properly. And then we're going to go through and we're going to start and test all the different software. So we've got the Node Manager, the WebLogic server, the Form server and the Report server, Enterprise Manager, and then we're going to configure Oracle Forms. Then at the end of that, you should have a computer, and in this case I'm installing it on a laptop, simple, pretty basic laptop. You'll have what you need to do some development in Oracle Forms and Reports. Obviously, Oracle Forms and Reports has been around for years. I actually started working with Oracle Forms 2.3 back in 1988. The last time I did any major development with Oracle Forms and Reports was actually in 2011. So this is some pretty old software, but it's really important for you to learn it, especially if what you're doing is you're migrating some of these legacy applications going forward. So let's get started. So now, I am actually going to refer back to my notes a couple times because this is not an install you do very often. It's not an install I've done very often. There's a lot to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my server, and I need to go to oracle.com and I need to install that version of Java that we talked about. Now again, this is a very old version of the Java JDK. So we're going to end up finding it in the Java archives. So I'm going to launch my Microsoft Edge, and I'm going to go to developer.oracle.com. And the first thing I'm going to do, because I know I'm going to need to do this eventually, is I'm going to log into my Oracle account. If you don't have an Oracle account, there is a button down here to create one. But I'm going to sign into my Oracle account. Okay. On a new box, they want to recommend things for you.